This was the day when new anti-protest laws were introduced in Ukraine, but they weren't designed to deal with this kind of chaos.
The arrest came against the background of the most expensive and security-conscious Olympics, as showcased by President Vladimir Putin.
Just outside Bangui, the capital of the Central African Republic, a group of young Christians carry out a revenge attack on a Muslim village.
An Egyptian court has sentenced more than 500 members of the Muslim Brotherhood to death. Lawyers said it's the biggest mass death sentence in Egypt's modern history.
Our evidence: killings and slaughter perpetrated by armed men on both sides of the divide.
In its latest terror strike, Islamist group Boko Haram has abducted more than 100 secondary schoolgirls.
Malakal, South Sudan. Beside the road, the unmarked graves of scores of both combatants and civilians caught in the 5-month conflict.
What's happening? Why are we being pushed back? Do you know what's happening? Talk among the journalists is this may be a coup?
Amnesty International has called on Brazil to respect the right to protest ahead of the World Cup.
Soon after dawn, the Italian Navy launched its latest rescue mission, heading towards the Ibrahim, overloaded and adrift at sea.
These are Yazidis taking to the barren Sinjar Mountains to escape the Islamic State fighters after the militants had seized the minority community's stronghold.
Israel has launched airstrikes against Gaza, killing at least 9 Palestinians. The attacks are in response to Hamas rockets fired on Israel.
Well, on Saturday, the state governor announced a curfew to curb the violence that's been rocking the city. St. Louis suburbs have been hit with rioting and looting since last Saturday, when an unarmed black teen was killed by police.
In the southern Mexican state of Guerrero, protests are continuing over the disappearance of 43 students who have been missing for more than 2 weeks. More than 20 police have been detained and accused of collaborating with a drug gang.
They call their movement Occupy Central with Love and Peace. This is Hong Kong Central, but there wasn't much love or peace.
Mass surveillance programs do away with the right to internet privacy altogether.
UNHCR is funding a new Bersiva camp in Jaco. Work will soon be finished, but the camp will only house 1,800 families. Approximately 800,000 people in Iraq still need some kind of help with shelter.
A scathing report issued today details what the CIA did to terrorism suspects in the name of 9/11 and in the war on terrorism.
It started as a normal school day, but then the Taliban stormed the building. As the killing began, security forces moved in and fierce gun battles followed.